Good evening and thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the 6th day in the month of June 2022, I am Adeshola Samuel Emmanuel. First, the headlines. Ray Ikem Doing Foundation kicks off second edition of Abia Schools Quiz Competition. It's wicked and sinful. Senator Kalu reacts to attack on Ondo Catholic Church and wants perpetrators arrested. Senator Adamu announces Ahmed Lawan as consensus candidate. These are the headlines. We'll be right back with details and many more after the commercial. Stay connected.
The biggest bang of the season is about to go down. It's the ABN TV Service Awards 2022 at Sheraton's Hotels, Abuja.
Welcome back. Now the details. The second edition of Abia Schools Quiz Competition organized by Ray Ikem Doing Foundation in collaboration with Abia State Ministry of Education, National Association of Proprietors of Private Schools, NAPPS, Flow 94.9 FM, and other partners kicked off during the week with local government parliamentaries. The competition, which held at different centers across Abia State, saw the emergence of local government champions who would sludge it out at the zonal levels. Former Governor of Abia State and Chief Whip of the Senate, Dr. Orji Kalu, has expressed shock and sadness over the bombing of St. Francis Catholic Church in Owo, Ondo State, leaving many worshippers dead and others injured, lamenting the ugly incidents which he described as evil and sinful. Kalu called on security agencies to deploy their skills in finishing out perpetrators of the wicked act, adding that the unfortunate incident is devastating and wicked. Abia State Governor Dr. Okeze Ikpeazu has directed all elders and other persons living around the forest in Umunochi local government area of the state to immediately vacate, stating that the government cannot guarantee the security of those who refuse to adhere to this order. Operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) has shuttled attempts by drug cartels to break through the security at Nigeria's main airports in Lagos and Abuja with large consignment of assorted illicit substances with no fewer than 11 members of the syndicate arrested. Residents of Garimpa Estate along Abuja-Zuba Expressway were thrown into confusion and panic in the early hours of Monday when suspected bandits stormed the estate and kidnapped some residents. The resident of the estate, who preferred anonymous, explained that the bandits invaded Genuine Estate after FF Queens at 6th Avenue, Garimpa Estate on Monday morning between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. Indication has emerged that the reconstruction of Nigeria's second largest seaport, the Tin Can Island Port in Lagos, will go up about $600 million. Recall that the Nigerian Port Authority hinted at rehabilitating the Tin Can Island Port created 47 years after it was constructed, noting that it's reached its full life cycle. The managing director of MPA, Mohammed Bello Koko, on Friday on Arise TV revealed that the authority needs $600 million for the reconstruction of the Tin Can Island Airport complex. Crisis has hit the All Progressive Congress (APC) following the announcement of Senate President Ahmed Lawan as consensus presidential aspirant by the national chairman, Senator Abdullahi Adamu. Adamu made the announcement at the meeting of National Working Committee (NWC) on Monday in Abuja. A socio-political group, Odua Youth Coalition, has condemned the killing of worshippers at St. Francis Catholic Church, Owaluwa, Owo, Ondo State, by terrorists, asking that the government must bring the perpetrators to the face of the law. A presidential aspirant of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, on Monday promised to work with Governor Rotimi Akeredolu to bring succor to the victims of the Owo massacre. Speaking at the palace of Oluwo Oba Ajibade Badegeshin Ogunye during a condolence visit in the company of Akeredolu, Tinubu condemned the violent attack on innocent worshippers. A Pan-African organization, the New Black Movement (NBM) of Africa, has condemned the strongest term the inhuman and devilish massacre of the harmless worshippers at the St. Francis Catholic Church in Owo, Ondo State. All is now set for the burial of late Elder Mrs. Ogbonni Okwara, who passed at the age of 61. Okwara, who hailed from the family of late Reverend C.I. Okwara of Ndi Okwara Ma compound in Ebe Moafia, Abia State, died on October 24, 2021. On foreign scene, a Russian missile attack on Kyiv on Sunday was likely an attempt to disrupt the supply of Western military equipment to the frontline Ukrainian units. The UK's Ministry of Defence said in its latest intelligence assessment on Monday, one of the missiles was intercepted by Ukraine's air defense units, but the rest hit infrastructure facilities in the north of Ukraine capital, the General Staff of Ukraine Armed Forces said on Sunday. While on sports, the Confederation of African Football (CAF) has announced officials for the 2023 African Cup of Nations qualifiers between Super Eagles of Nigeria and Leone Stars of Sierra Leone. This brings us to the end of the news at 8. But before we go, a recap of our major headlines. Ray Ikendirim Foundation kicks off second edition of Abia Schools Quiz Competition. It's wicked and sinful. Senator Kalu reacts to attack on Ondo Catholic Church and wants perpetrators arrested. Senator Adamu announces Ahmed Lawan as consensus candidate. For these and many more, you can log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng or visit any of the social media platforms displayed on your screen. I am Adeshola Samuel Emmanuel. Have a very good evening.